What's up, guys? You know who it is. Midwest Tutor here back again. Well, I am out in the shop and I gotta get a welding jacket because yeah, my arms are burning. But anyways, I've been working on trying to see if I can salvage this fender. So I got a piece of metal formed or shaped as best as I could for now. I need to get a dolly, and so I can hammer out some of the waviness here. But I was able to bend it 90 degrees and get that welded in. I got a couple spots where I can see through, but for the most part, it's there. This is all gonna rust out anyway. I want it to be the same patina as the fender itself, so I'm not worried about too much of that. The fender's not perfect, and so it's not meant to be. I still have to cut out this back portion here. What I'm doing is recreating this lip. This is the mounting point for the truck. I could have probably just cut them off and welded these directly to the bed of the truck, but that may have been a lot easier. Probably could have been done with it by now, but I figured I would go ahead and recreate the lip and go from there. So that's what we're gonna do. I did get some new tools today. You can kind of see I've got sheet metal and stuff laying around. Real quick, got some stuff today from auction. I think that's pretty much all the stuff that I was waiting on. Got a screwdriver that's beat the hell. I've got a couple line wrenches. That one's got some serious rust on it, but we should be able to soak that in some vinegar and take care of that pretty easily. So we got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So also came with a set of crow's feet. These are Evercraft, so I think these are Napa or whatever it is. Lifetime warranty though. And a couple other screwdrivers that are also beat up. I thought there was one more stubby. And then one scraper. The scraper is actually really good. So the scraper's in good condition. So that'll go directly into the box because that will come in handy. So there you go. So I got a couple things that came in today. That was cool to see those things pop up. That stubby is good as well. Go ahead and throw it in here. There we go. These two will have to deal with that later. And then for the line wrenches, I don't know. I know I've got a max set, but I don't think I've got, I feel like I had a snap-on somewhere. I don't know if it's in here or not. Yeah, oh yeah, that's snap-on, but it's SAE. So maybe I don't have any. I probably don't have any. So that's something I don't have. So no one can give me too much heartache over that because I don't own them. I'm just trying to make sure I don't own them. I don't think that I do. Nope, because I only have Craftsman USA. Yep, so I don't own those. So there you go. Something new that I don't own, and they're snap-on. So, but yeah, I'm out here just trying to get the fender all fixed up. I was able to get the lower piece here welded in fully. That's all good to go. We worked on the floor, got that all welded all the way around, and then we stopped there because we have to create more pieces that go here. And I'm still waiting on that lower pillar, but the outside portion, so I can make sure I don't have to do any internal welding before I go and finish out that floor. And then that'll also allow me to go ahead and put the side step in, and as well as the back portion, and then subsequently the cab corner, the rear cab corner. Here is the truck bed. You can see where we took it off. It was mounted on there. The residual fender pieces there. You can see how it was bolted in. So we're just gonna have to clean all that up and then reassemble. I don't know why I didn't just simply weld it to the bed. Would you guys have simply welded it to the bed, or would you have done it the way that I did it? I felt like if I had done a nice bead all the way around, that probably, well, I wouldn't have been able to get up here. So it would only been like, you know, I guess I could have took the tire off and welded underneath of it. But what would you guys have done? Would you have done the flange on there like I'm doing right now, or would you have simply welded it directly to the bed? I would love to know that answer. But yeah, so we're in it. We're committed now. So we're just gonna go ahead and finish it out. My welds look like shit because I'm still trying to master the art of welding. So those are all boogery, but that was just doing like a, you know, tack welding. Then I'll come back and grind it down and get it to sit better, because I don't want it to be too high, otherwise it won't fit right on the body of the truck. So let me go ahead and clean that up, and then I will show you what it looks like, and you guys tell me how bad they look after that. All right, guys, so got that all formed. I'm gonna probably go around one more time just to kind of get it to be more curvy, get a little bit more flowing profile, and then I got to fill in this giant gap here. I cut it too short when I cut this too short when I was trying to fabricate that in there. So then all we have to do is come down here, and we'll go from here to the edge, you know, to be out to here, and then we'll fabricate a piece like that. So we'll have a 2-piece construction there. That'll take care of that end of it. And then down here, we've got to come along and we've got to cut all of that out. I don't know. Here, we're probably gonna do the same thing we did down there, because maybe we won't. Maybe we'll do that with all of it. So what I realized is that some of it still had a lip, and that's a great thing to have, because then I know exactly what I need to do. So then what I did down here is I just simply put a piece of metal underneath here and welded it to the edge, like basically a butt weld. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing down here. That'll save us a lot of time. And then what I'll end up doing here is I'll go ahead and weld that back together, fill that gap back in, and it'll be like it never happened. So it's a patina, it's a rat rod truck, so it's going to have blemishes. It's not supposed to be perfect. I'm not building a show quality vehicle or nothing like that. That's going to be putting rewards. This is going to have a cool engine in it. Speaking of which, guys, I was in this area that I'm in, where I live at. There's a lot of people that are selling LS engines, LS V8s, and 5.3s, 4.8s, 6.0s. I'm toying around with the idea of dropping an LS in it. I don't know yet. We're gonna see, because if I do that, it changes a lot of my plans. So we'll have to see if that's what I want to do. But yeah, that's a possibility. Well, I got to get going, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this a short video tonight, because I've got to get over to my brother-in-law's house. His bike is having some issues with the tire and the rims, so I don't know what the hell's going to happen with that. I'm kind of a little bit nervous for him. At the same time, we just got to look at it and see what we're going to do. So I got to be on get my truck, and I got to head out of here. So all right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.